Songs of the Forgotten. Narration. Chapter 1. Return to the theater. Elena was a violinist. After her father died, she returned to her hometown to restore her family's old theater, one that had been closed by fire 30 years earlier. In a dark, dusty warehouse, she found a box with a sign on it. Last show puppets don't touch. Inside the box, 3 puppets with black strings and glass eyes stared at the ceiling. The first night, as she practiced her violin, a voice came from the corner of the hall, a thin, childish voice. "We still remember your father's song." The violin fell from her hand, but the sound didn't stop. Now black strings hung from the ceiling, slowly descending. Part 2. Father's Notebook. In her father's study, she found a notebook with old notes. "They are not alive, but if you play, they will wake up. Every thread you cut takes a part of your soul with it." Elena laughed and said, "It's just a legend." But that night, traces of burnt threads were found on her hand. In the morning, one of the dolls was on her bed, with fingers that moved like hers. 3. The theater reopens. To calm down, he decided to reenact his father's last play. The town's audience gathered. The lights went out. The music began. But when the curtain went up, the puppets danced on their own. Elena froze in the conductor's seat. The strings were attached to her from the ceiling. Her hands were no longer her own. 4. The sound of darkness. Screams rose in the hall. The audience fled. But the security camera showed the puppets following the people. And Elena's voice could still be heard saying, "I can't stop it. It's playing with me." The next morning, the hall had burned down again. Only the violin remained, with 3 black strings hanging from its handle. Part 5. The End. 10 years later, a documentary crew entered the ruins. When they played the film, they heard whispers in the recorded background sound. "Every thread you cut, a soul is set free." And in the last frame, Elena's face with glassy eyes was seen amidst the flames.